Hello and welcome to Talk Wargaming, and in this demonstration video I'm going to be taking a look at this purple piece of resin in front of me, which is of course one of the Basius pads. Now Basius is kind of this basing solution which is from Wargames Bakery, and it's essentially a mould which you can use to create your own bases on. Now if I just pick this up, this is one of the Basius moulds here. This is the Imperial version. I'll just show you Wargames Bakery there, and it says a little bit more information on the other side, Basius Imperial Wargames Bakery. And basically what it is, it's a inverted mold, so you can press green stuff and things like that into it and you will get a nice kind of pattern. It's double-sided. On this side you can see that there's quite a lot of broken paving mixed with sand, and there's these like indents as well for like these large cracked paving and distorted roads. And on the other side is a lot more kind of linear, so we've got this very much kind of intact cobblestone effect and only a few breakages on the left there. So this is quite a nice durable piece of resin, strong, quite nice, easy to store as well. As you see, it's flat, so you can stack a few of them on top of each other. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to use this and also talk about how easy it is to use. So in order to make a base, you're going to need obviously a base of some sort, and you also need some green stuff as well. So I've got a blob here, and all I'm going to do is just roll this up and place it onto the base there, and just try and get everywhere covered as much as I can. So once I've got a nice even coverage across the base, I've kind of it's fairly thick. You want to, the thicker the better here, because if you press on it, it'll squash out the sides anyway. And the thicker it is, you can get some really nice indentations on the green stuff there as well. So one of the things you'll need also is either some water or some like Vaseline. And I'm just going to rub some of this onto the top of the base, just so it's not quite as sticky, which allows me to peel it off the mould a lot more easily. So just rub a little bit onto the surface there, and I'm just going to choose an area on this base. Let's go for this section just over here and just apply a little bit there, just a little bit. Just make sure there's plenty on the base, and this comes off quite easily afterwards. So all you need to do is to take the green stuff side and place it firmly into the mould, pressing on extremely hard, as hard as you can really. The resin mould is extremely tough, so I mean you can really press into it and not have any fear of breaking it. You want to press down until the plastic base touches the mould itself. So after removing the green stuff from the mould, you can see that we've got this nice cobblestone indentation on the surface there, and using the Vaseline really helps it to kind of just pop off nice and easily. Now the only thing is, we've got quite a lot of excess around the edge of the base, so all you need to do is just grab a hobby knife, and you can just quite easily just clip this off. You can usually wait, you can either do it straight away or you can wait until it's been it's dried a little bit more, so you don't affect the detailing on the surface there. So that's how you actually go about creating these. As you can see, it's very easy, very simple. You can get quite a lot of these done in a kind of assembly line, do quite a few, and there's lots of different variations of designs you can go for as well. So that's the kind of raw format of it. Let's take a look at one that's been painted fully. So here is one I've made earlier, and as you can see, I've painted it in a style like a cobblestone. Very easy to paint, and it really takes nicely for paint as well. It's just green stuff. The indentations are very crisp as well, as you can see there, just in this corner here. Even these little sandy parts on the top are very nicely defined as well. So very nice bases that you can create from this. I mean, as opposed to buying resin bases and having to keep buying them, especially if you've got a large amount, this is a great alternative. It requires a little bit more work on your part, but you can crank out so many of them very quickly as well, so it really pays for itself after a while. This base, it works just as well as like any normal resin base. You can glue your miniatures straight down to the bottom there, and as you can see on the side, just where I clipped, I just kind of cut the excess green stuff as well. So let's zoom out and get a final overview on the Basius. So that was Basius, and as you can see, it's a very, very quick and easy way of creating your own custom bases from scratch. And this is only just one design as well. This is the Imperial, and this is the nice cobblestone design, but there's also bases for more kind of sci-fi themes. There's even Kings of War specific ones. There's loads of different ones. You should really check them out. There's some excellent designs, including like forest floors as well. So no matter what type of theme your army is or what game you're playing, there'll be some Basius pad for you. Overall, in terms of price, it's fairly reasonable as well, considering the kind of the weight of the resin that you get in here as well. It's about £25 in cost, and considering it will save you in the future on buying resin bases, you can just make your own continuously. You will save yourselves quite a lot of money, and they'll pay for themselves in the end as well. So that was it for another review / demonstration. If you enjoy these videos, let me know in the comments below, and also be sure to subscribe to be kept up to date with our latest videos. And as always, thanks for watching, and goodbye.